Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart PH here. Welcome sa bagong episode. Shout out to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, let's discuss yung mga dividend paying stocks this May. And isang paalala lang, hindi ito financial advice. And itong video na to is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. So yeah, let's get started sa unang stock natin. SM Prime Holdings Incorporated, yung kanyang stock code is SMPH. Sector nito is property. Dividend payment is around 0.097 pesos per share. Ex-date on May 5, so dapat today makabili na kayo. Record date on May 11 and payment date on May 24. Yung current market price nito is around 35 pesos per share. This will give you 0.28% na dividend yield. So kapag dividend investor ka and mahilig ka sa mga dividend stocks, then this stock is not for you. Kasi walang kwenta masyado yung binibigay niyang yield every single year. 5-year average dividend yield is 0.56%. So napakababa talaga. Yung 5-year payout ratio is 25.17%. Moving on to the next one, Philippine Savings Bank. Yung stock code niya is PSB. Sector nito is financials, so mainly in banking. Dividend payment, quarterly to, nasa 0.75 or 75 centavos per share. Ex-date would be on May 5. Again, dapat today makabili na kayo. Record date is on May 11 and yung payment date is on May 25. The current market price is 57 pesos and 30 centavos. That will give you a 1.31% quarterly dividend yield and then annually 5.24% yan. 5-year average dividend yield is around 5.23% and yung 5-year payout ratio is 50.6%. So mataas din yan. Next one is SM na naman, SM Investments Corporation. So itong mga ganitong blue chip stocks, hindi siya masyadong growth stock kasi ito eh. So, hindi siya masyado talaga mataas magbigay ng dividend yield. Sector nito is holding firms. Dividend payment is 6 pesos and 25 centavos. Ex-date on May 10. So, matagal-tagal pa. Marami pang oras kung gusto niyong bumili ng stock na to. Record date on May 13 and payment date on May 26. Tapos, yung kanyang current market price is 849 pesos per share. So, medyo bumaba na yung prices nito. Last time I checked, nasa 1,000 pa to. But ngayon, 849 na lang. So, might be a good time to buy. I'm not sure. Kaso, yung dividend yield niya is 0.74% lang. So, diba? Sabi ko naman sa inyo, pag gaganito mga growth stock, hindi talaga masyado nagbibigay ng dividends. And kung meron man, sobrang baba lang. Kasi hindi naman talaga yun yung focus nila. 5-year average dividend yield is 0.74% din. So, as you can see, napakababa talaga. Yung 5-year payout ratio is 28.51%. Mababa din yan. Then we have Premium Leisure Corp. So, isa to sa mga una kong stocks before. Yung stock code niya is PLC. And I'm very fond of this stock before. But, ewan, medyo sketchy mga pinagagawa nila. So, ito, sector nito is services, casinos, and gaming. Then yung dividend payment is 5 centavos per share. Ex-date on May 11. Record date on May 16. And payment date on May 26. Current market price is around 47 centavos per share. Yung dividend yield is medyo mataas, 10.58%. Kapag kinumpute mo yung dividend yield or dividend payment for this year, for 2022, against this current market price. So mataas yan. Yung 5-year average dividend yield niya is around 7.56% lang. And then, yung average 5-year payout ratio niya is 110.2%. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na medyo weird. Para sa akin, that is sort of a red flag. Kasi, hindi dapat super nag-exceed. Siguro, sabihin natin, pagka sobrang profitable ng company. Sabihin natin, yung healthy siguro is 60 to 80%. Yan, binibigyan nila as dividend, as dividends sa mga stockholders sila. But syempre, kailangan mo pa rin ng kailangan mo mag-iwan para doon sa company, para mag-grow yung company. So, ewan, medyo weird lang to. And nangyari nga yun, 2020 kasi diba, hindi sila super profitable that year kasi nag-start nga yung pandemic. And then syempre, close yung mga casinos and gaming and all that shit. yung mga recreational businesses na meron sila. So, nagbigay pa rin sila ng dividends the following year, which is kind of weird. Kasi, di ba, dapat parang, cut na dividends or kontian or sabihin natin, wag na lang kayo magbigay ng dividends. I'm not sure kung ano yung parang naging proseso doon. Siguro, ewan, baka mali ako. But yeah, I don't really like that. Kasi parang saan mo kukunin, di ba? Meron tayong tawag dito. Meron tayong tinatawag na retained earnings. Paano kung the following year hindi pa rin kayo kumita ulit, di ba? Pwedeng may possibility na mapunta na kayo sa deficit. So, I don't know. Hindi lang talaga, it's not right. Para sa akin, it doesn't sit well. Kasi, ang taas din ng dividend yield na binibigay nila. Yes, attractive siya. But, possible na internally, hindi ganun kaganda yung nangyayari sa company. But yeah, that is just my hunch. And sa akin lang yun, parang gut feel lang yun. But yeah. Moving on, Ayala Corporation, preferred stock to. ABP2R yung kanyang stock code. Yung sector nito is holding firms. And then yung dividend payment is 6 pesos per share. Ex-date on May 10. Record date on May 13. And payment date on May 29. Yung current market price is around 509 pesos per share. So medyo mahal, no? Itong stock na to. Yung dividend yield is 1.18% quarterly, then effective annually 4.74%. So, dito nakita nyo, di ba? Wala nung 5-year average and wala nung 5-year payout ratio kasi walang data. Wala akong makuha data sa BPI trade. Yung main company lang yung meron. So, pag gaganito mga preferred stock, mapapansin nyo, wala yung mga data na yun. So, next one, BRNP, a Brown Company Incorporated. Bagong preferred stocks to, no? So, property yung sector niya. Then, dividend payment is 1.75 pesos per share. Quarterly din to. Then, ex-date is on May 12. Yung record date is on May 17. And payment date on May 30. Yung current market price is around 105 pesos and 70 centavos. This will give you a yield of 1.66% quarterly and 6.62% annually. So again, wala na yung 5-year average payout and yung 5-year average dividend yield kasi wala nga data sa BPI trade. Next one is East West Banking Corporation. Yung kanyang stock code is EW. Sector nito is banking and financials. Then dividend payment is 40 centavos. Ex-date on May 5. So again, today dapat makabili na kayo. Record date on May 11 and payment date on May 31. Current market price ng East West is 8 pesos and 5 centavos. Dividend yield niya is 4.97%. So dito wala din, wala rin akong data sa East West. So kaya wala yung data na yan. So moving on tayo sa isa na namang preferred stock, 8990 Holdings Incorporated. Yung stock code is 8990P. Sector nito is property. And yung dividend payment, bakit wala? Yeah, totally my bad. Hindi ko pala nasama kanina. But yeah, ito yung kanyang dividend payment. Nasa 1.5 pesos per share. And then, yung ex-date is on May 13. Record date on May 18. And then payment date is on June 1. Current market price is around 101 pesos per share. Yung dividend yield is 1.27% quarterly. That is around 5.10% annually. Moving on to the next one, FLI, Filinvest Land Incorporated. Sector nito is property din. Dividend payment is around 0.047 pesos per share. Ex-date on May 5. Record date on May 11. And payment date on June 2. Yung current market price is around 1 peso and 5 centavos. This will give you a dividend yield annual to 4.48%. 5-year average dividend yield is 4.37%. And then yung 5-year payout ratio is 28.92%. Next one is COL Financial Group Incorporated. Stock code is COL. So, sector nila is financials. Yung dividend payment is 2. isang 0.024 and isang 0.061. Ex-date is on May 11, record date on May 16, and payment date on June 2. Yung current market price ito is around 3 pesos and 62 centavos. So bumaba ito kasi nag-stock split sila around I can't remember, siguro late 2020 or early 2021. Yung dividend yield is 2.35%. Okay, so ito wala rin tong data sa BPI trade kaya wala tayo ng mga 5-year averages. Next one, ito. So, nakakatuwa yung GSMI, Ginebra San Miguel Incorporated. Meron ako nito before, nakabili ako around 30 plus pesos per share. And nakita ko kanina nasa 105 pesos na siya. So, diba? Sobrang solid. Yung sector nito is industrial, may mainly in food, beverage, and tobacco. Dividend payment is 1 peso and yung isa special nasa 37 centavos. Yung ex-date is on May 13. Record date is on May 18 and mababayaran kayo on June 3. And again, yung current market price niya is 105 pesos per share na. So, halos kadikit na niya yung SMC. Sobrang solid, di ba? Imagine, I think nag 20 plus pesos to nung March 2020. So, nakabili kayo at that time. So, na 5x yun na halos yung capital nyo o yung pera nyo, yung investment nyo, di ba? Sobrang solid. And then, maganda pa rin yung binibigay nila na dividends. So, quarterly sila nagbibigay ng dividends nasa 1.31% quarterly and then 5.24% annually. And on top dun sa mga paper gains nyo, kung mababa kayo nakabili ng stock na to. So, super solid. Yung next one is Certec Holdings Philippines Corporation. Preferred stock ulit to. TCB2A yung kanyang stock code. Sector nito is industrial, mainly in electrical components and equipment. Dividend payment is dolyares to. So, nasa 1 cent. Malit lang yung dividend sila. Kasi mura lang din naman to stock na to. May 27 yung ex-date, record date on June 1, and payment date on June 8. Tapos, yung kanyang current market price is $1.02. Dividend yield is 1.5% quarterly and effective annually 6.01%. Moving on to the next one, Robinsons Retail Holdings Incorporated. Yung stock code is RRHI. Sector nito is services mainly in retail. Dividend payment is 2 pesos per share. Ex-date on May 17. Record date on May 20. And payment date on June 10. Current market price is 53 pesos and 25 centavos. Dividend yield niyan is 3.76%. 5-year average dividend yield is 1.98%. Then 5-year payout ratio is 36.14%. And by the way guys, medyo marami pa to, no? Kasi ngayong May, sobrang dami nag-ex-date and ang dami na rin stocks na, bagong na list na preferred stocks dito sa Philippine Stock Exchange. So, diba? Super solid. Next is Certec Holdings Philippines Corporation. Preferred share ulit to. TCB2C yung kanyang stock code. Sector is industrial, mainly in electrical components and equipment. Parang yung kanila Certec lang din yun. Yung dividend payment nito, ito peso na, nasa 82 centavos per share. Quarterly binibigay ito. And yung ex-date is on May 25. Then record date nito is May 30. Payment date is on June 14. Current market price is around 52 pesos and 75 centavos. Yung dividend yield is 1.56% quarterly, then 6.24% yan annually. Then Certec ulit tayo na bago lang yung stock code, so TCB2D. Same sector lang sila earlier. Yung dividend payment is mas tumaas dito, nasa halos piso na, nasa 96 centavos. Ex-date, same thing, May 25. Same record date on May 30, and same payment date on June 14. Current market price ito is around 54.50 pesos per share. Mas mataas ng konting kanyang dividend yield, 1.78% quarterly and 7.11% annually. Next up, we have Filinvest Development Corporation. Stock code is FDC. Kaya lumipat ng slide ko. Ayan. Sector is holding firms. Dividend payment is around 7 centavos. Ex-date on May 17. Record date on May 20. And payment date on June 14. Current market price is around 7 pesos per share. Yung dividend yield is 1% lang. So, medyo mababa yan. 5-year average dividend yield is mas mababa pa, 0.94% lang. 5-year payout ratio is napakababa din, 9.07%. Next one, Asian Terminals Incorporated. Yung stock code is ATI. Sector, Transportation Services. Dividend payment is around 80 centavos. Ex-date on May 20. Record date on May 25. And payment date on June 17. Current market price is around 14 pesos and 8 centavos. Tapos, dividend yield niya is medyo juicy, no? 5.74%. 5-year average dividend yield is medyo mababa, 4.03%. Not really mababa, but, compared sa binigay nila this year, it's relatively a bit lower. 5-year payout ratio is 37.4%. But yeah, it's pretty good na mataas yung binigay nila this year. Actually, hindi ako super familiar sa stock na to. And ngayon ko lang din siya na-reneg or like na-review. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this stock further in the future. Next one is Mabuhay Vinyl Corporation. Stock code is MVC. Sector nito is industrial, mainly in chemicals. Dividend payment is 10 centavos. Ex-date on May 23. And record date on May 26. Yung payment date is on June 17. Current market price is around 4.42 pesos per share. And this will give you a dividend yield of 2.26%. So, medyo nasa mababang side siya. 5-year average dividend yield is 2.19%. So, kita nyo naman yung trend, diba? 5-year payout ratio is 21.05%. Then we have another one from Cirtec Holdings Philippines Corporation. Preferred stock na naman ito. So, same thing lang ng sector kanina, industrial, electrical components, and equipment. Yung dividend payment nito is 0.01. Wait, is this correct? I think dollars dapat to. Yeah. Mali ako dito. Okay, ulitin natin. So, ito yung kanyang dividend payment, nasa 1 cent. Kasi masyadong mababa kapag Philippine peso yun, no? Yung currency. Ex-date is May 31. And then record date is on June 3. Bayaran kayo on June 20. So, medyo matagal pa. Current market price is $1. Dividend yield nito is 1.5% quarterly and 6% yan annually. Next up is Price Corporation. Yung stock code is PPC. I can't remember if nagkaroon ako nito before, but I'm pretty sure na I'm watching this stock din before. Sector niya is industrial, mainly in chemicals. Dividend payment is around 14 centavos. Ex-date on May 24 and record date on May 27. Mababayaran kayo on June 22. Current market price ito is around 5 pesos and 64 centavos. This will give you a dividend yield of 2.48%. 4-year average dividend yield is around 4.63% kasi medyo bitin yung kanilang data. 2016 wala silang binigay na dividends. Tapos yung 3-year payout ratio is 40% kasi wala pa for 2022. So that is from 2019, 2020, and 2021. Kaya 3-year lang siya. Alright, ito, panibago na naman. EAI Corporation, bagong preferred stock to. Kaka-introduce lang din last year. EEIPA, yung kanyang stock code. Sector nito is industrial, mainly in construction, infrastructure, and allied services. Dividend payment is around 1.44 pesos per share. Then, ex-date on May 27. Record date on June 1. And payment date on June 23. Current market price is around 100 pesos and 60 centavos. Tapos yung dividend yield nito is 1.43% quarterly. That will give you 5.73% annually. Then ito, EEI Corporation pa rin, nabago lang, no? Naging EEIPB. Preferred stock ulit to. Same sector lang. Yung dividend payment is naging 1.73 pesos per share. Same ex-date, same record date, and same payment date. Yung current market price is around 108 pesos and 80 centavos. Yung dividend yield nito is 1.59% quarterly, then magiging 6.38% annually. Kasi quarterly din sila nagbibigay ng mga dividends. Ganoon naman usually yung mga preferred stocks dito sa Philippines. Then last two na tayo, Petron Corporation, preferred din ito. PRF3A yung kanyang stock code. Yung sector is industrial, mainly in electricity, energy, power, and water. Dividend payment is around 17 pesos and 17 centavos per share. Quarterly din ito binibigay. Ex-date is on May 31, record date on June 3, and payment date on June 7. Medyo matagal na magbayad itong mga preferred stocks dito sa atin. Kasi sa US kapag siguro parang after a day or 2 days nung record date nila, binabayaran na agad nila. I'm not sure kung ba't sobrang tagal ng proseso dito sa atin. Current market price is around 1,070. Dividend yield nito is 1.61% quarterly, then 6.42% then effective annually. And our last stock on the list is another one from Petron, PRF3B, preferred stock ulit to. Same sector lang. Dividend payment is 17 pesos and 84 centavos. Ex-date on May 31. Record date on June 3. And payment date on June 27. Again, ang tagal nung turnaround, diba? Current market price is around 1,117 pesos per share. Dividend yield is 1.6 quarterly, 1.6% quarterly, and 6.39% annually. So yun guys, that concludes our list. Hopefully hindi sobrang haba ng video. Yung sources natin for today is PSE Edge, PPI Trade, and then yung Pexels para dun sa ating background image. So yun guys, hopefully may natutunan kayo and let me know sa comment section down below if meron kayong in-own or meron kayong possession dun sa mga stocks na na-list dito today. And if you're looking to buy some of these stocks, let me know then sa comment section down below. Smash nyo din yung like button kasi sobrang nakatulong yun sa algorithm ng YouTube. Subscribe ka na rin sa channel ko if you want more videos like this in the future. And syempre, click nyo rin yung yung what you call this, yung notification bell para lahat ng mga uploads ko mano-notify kayo. And if you want to connect with me sa socials ko, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Puntahan nyo ako or i-follow nyo ako at emanpsph. So super active ako sa Twitter currently, Instagram not really, Facebook not really, but sa TikTok yan, super active din ako doon. Almost every day nagpo-post talaga ako doon ng mga educational stuff and crypto stuff, more on crypto side dun sa TikTok, no? Kasi hindi sila masyado interested sa stocks sa TikTok, I'm not sure why, but yeah. gusto nila easy money, get rich quick scheme, but wala namang ganon. Most of the time pag kami ganon, like it's probably a scam, it's too good to be true. But yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching and listening, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next episode. And always remember, be Peso smart.